Okay, today we're going to show you how to install the ribbon and labels on the GX430T ZEBRA printer. First thing you need to do is on either side of the printer there are some little green latches. You pull those forward and that releases the top. You can open up the top of the printer. And here is your label spool and your ribbon spool. I'm going to take this out and show you. There is a roll holder here that is adjustable. As you pull one, it opens both sides. You're going to take your labels and put the spool in the little nut holders here on the side. And it's spring-loaded. It will size correctly and fit your label roll. You're then going to make sure that the labels are going through the little guides that are also part of the roll holder. And then just pull out enough labels to go over this roller here on the bottom. And once you have it there like that, that's fine. The printer will be able to feed the labels correctly. On the top here is where the ribbon goes. The ribbon holder is spring-loaded. Same thing on the bottom. You're going to put your new roller on the bottom with the ribbon feeding off the bottom of the roll. And there are little notches both on the new roll and the cardboard take-up roll that will come with your printer. Just a note here, when you do use up your ribbon, you want to keep the cardboard roll to act as the new take-up roll for the next spool of ribbon that you put in there. Both these rolls have little notches that'll be used to fit into little grooves here on the take-up roller and the supply roller. So feed the ribbon off the bottom once it's in place. There's actually a little sticky strip at the beginning of the label that will help you stick it on the cardboard roll. Roll a little bit of the ribbon onto the roller. Pull it over the top of the print head and start with the right side and push it onto the spring-loaded pin. And then you can push it over and move it onto the roller holder on the left side. You want to just spin it a little bit until you feel the roll notches fit into place. And then you can just spin the green wheel here a little bit and it will take up any slack that might be in the ribbon. And that's it for installing the labels and the ribbon. Close the top of the printer. You're going to want to put a little pressure and you'll hear it click in place. Okay. Anytime you open up and do anything in the printer, your green light will flash. You do need to press this feed button once just to tell it that it is ready, and you'll get a solid green light, meaning it is ready to print. To set the top of form, what you're going to do is you leave the printer on. You're going to press the form feed button and wait for 2 flashes. So when you press it, you're going to see 1 flash. There'll be a few seconds, and then you'll see 2 flashes, and you're going to let it go, and it will adjust and find the top of form or the top of the label ready for tear off and printing correctly. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to hold this button down, and there's 1 flash, and there's 2 flashes. I let it go, and the printer is testing to find the top or beginning of the label. It usually will feed out 3 or 4 labels, and then it's set up perfectly to just tear off the labels. And that should be it for getting your printer ready as far as labels, ribbons, putting the ribbon in, and setting the adjustment to have it start at the top of the label and